Yo, what's happening? It's your boy John. It's February 19th, 2013. What's happening? Gonna do things a little different today, man. So, I know that, wait a minute, let me back up. How you doing? Doing good? Doing great. Doing fantastic. Alright, let's jump right into it. This is not gonna be an all day thing. Now, some people will and some people won't do what I'm going to ask of you today. Now, post your comments. I know there are several people who watch these videos and not comment at all. Cool. But I'm trying to stir things up inside of people, not to cause any confrontation, any ill feelings, or anything like that. But my whole thought, well, part of my thought process behind posting these videos is to get you to think, expand your mind, expand your thinking, and to help you to make internal changes for the better. See what I'm saying? To be more of a positive impact and influence around people around you. I mean, to the people around you. See what I'm saying? So, let's get to it. Over the past, I'll say week. Yeah, I'll say week. Over the past week, we all know that February is Black History Month. And I'm setting the table here. All right? We all know that February is Black History Month. And we all know that a lot of people's opinions is this. A lot of people have this opinion. Why should we take the shortest month out of the day to celebrate African Americans, brown people, black people, whatever? Somebody's blowing their horn like crazy. Trying to get somebody's attention. Okay. Now, so that's some people's opinion. Great. We all have our own opinion. I'm trying to stay as neutral as possible here in this video. Okay? Listening to the radio. I've already had my mind made up on what it is that I wanted to talk about. Me and one of my boys talked about this earlier this week, or earlier last week. Listening to the radio this morning, I heard something that a lot of people would be up in arms about. Be very pissed off, okay? In some people's opinion, they're right. In some people's opinion, they shouldn't be pissed, okay? Now, listening to the radio, a woman was having a baby in the hospital, okay? Her husband comes in, says to another woman who's on the medical staff, told her to get her supervisor. She went to get a supervisor, and I'm paraphrasing because I came in, I missed the first third of the conversation. So her supervisor was notified, brought her in, and dude told the supervisor that he didn't want any African Americans, any blacks, to have any dealings with his child. Now, mind you, the baby was already born, right? So, there was a question that was thrown out there, is that a legal thing? You know, can someone legally say, hey, look, I don't want any particular race, or I'll even throw in gender in there, to not deal with or touch their kid in the hospital, any hospital staff, right? So, the woman got an attorney. Of course, she was African American. The woman got an attorney. They're suing. Okay, cool. Come to find out, this was, again, in this radio broadcast, come to find out, dude had a swastika on his arm. And, you know, he shared with someone else that these are the things that he believes. Okay? Now, What do you think? Huh? What do you think about that whole situation? I'm not asking anyone for a legal opinion or, well, yeah, if you want to give a legal opinion, okay, cool. But does anyone have the right to go to a public hospital and tell the staff or the supervisor, hey, I don't want anyone black, I don't want anyone white, I don't want a Christian, I don't want a Muslim, I don't want a Jew to touch my kid. I don't want an Asian, I don't want a Latino, whatever. I don't want a homosexual to touch my kid. Okay. I could be wrong by saying that the hospital's public, but hey, whatever. It's business. That's another talk show. Now, the other couple of things that I want to bring up and add to this, just to stir up a little bit more of your thought process, of your mind juices, right? Are black people, brown people, African Americans, however you want to coin it, you could just throw the phrase colored folks out the window. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay? Now, are we viewed as being too sensitive? This goes out to everyone. All of my white friends, all of my black friends, my Latino friends, my Asian friends, even strangers who might wind up watching this video. Are we viewed as being too sensitive when it comes to things like this? Example, personal example. Went to Starbucks, the Starbucks I normally go to while I'm headed to work. Y'all see how I dress. I dress fairly decent. I wasn't in my normal attire, jeans, maybe a sweatshirt, or, well, it was a t-shirt rather, and a baseball cap maybe turned on backwards. No, my pants don't sag, you know, all that, sneakers, whatever, right? So, I'm in there, and it's in Quail Hollow. It's in Charlotte. It's an area called Quail Hollow, right? Now, lady was 70 some odd years old. No, I won't say that, but she was older. She was older. So she's greeting everyone. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Starbucks, except me. The two people in front of me. Hey, good morning. How are you? What can I get you? All right, great. You need anything else? You want a piece of cake? You know, you want some fruit? Some nuts? Okay, great. All right, you want a receipt with your purchase? Thank you, have a good day. She gets to me. How can I help you? Well, I'd like a such and such. Huh? Excuse me? Huh? Oh, you're gonna hire me? All right. Well, I'd like a XYZ. She didn't say anything. Looked at me, stuck her hand out. I didn't say anything. I handed her my debit card. She swipes it. The girl at the end of the counter, hands me my coffee. And the old lady doesn't even offer my receipt to me. Now, am I being sensitive? The two people in front of me were not black, brown, African American, however you want to phrase it. I received that type of treatment. Being that I noticed that, and it frustrated me, am I being too sensitive? Final thing. I'm in a public setting. People know I smoke cigars. So the proprietor, the owner, cat that's managing the place, he's not black. Cool dude, right? mixed crowd. You have Latinos in there, you have blacks, you have whites. Right? Men and women. Now, we all joke around and play because we're all, you know, we're pretty cool with each other. We've been hanging out there for, you know, years. So, I'm going to get a little vulgar with the language. So, cat comes in. You know, we all can get a little on the boisterous side. True to me. He comes in and, you know, immediately the jokes start because sometimes it's like that. So the owner says something to him, who's not black, and dude says to the owner, man, shut your black ass up. How can that be viewed? Or how should that be viewed? Now, final thing, because I'm trying to stay as neutral as possible. Caucasians feel, mostly whites, Caucasians, non-blacks, whatever, feel uncomfortable, a lot of my friends do, if they go to a predominantly non-white area. You know, they lock the doors. They might not even go. And, you know, they take certain precautions. Is that being overly sensitive? Now, I took 11 minutes and 25 seconds to go through all of that. I may have to chop this up into 2 pieces for it to fit on Social Cam. What say you? I'm welcoming your comments. I'm welcoming your likes or non-likes. I want to hear what you got to say. It's your boy John. I'm doing this for a reason. Talk to y'all about that later on this week. Alright? Make it happen today! Make it do what it do! No excuses! No excuses. Alright? I'd love to hear from you. It's your boy John. I'm out. Don't forget, God loves you. Your boy loves you. And I'm out. Make it happen today. Encourage someone. Stay encouraged. Alright? Peace! Bow!